Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos are departing the Live with Kelly and Mark studio after 37 years. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos have concluded an era. The Live with Kelly and Mark co-hosts have vacated their studio in the Upper West Side of New York City, where the program was recorded for 37 years with former presenters such as Regis Philbin and Kathy Lee Gifford. They are relocating their setup to a studio in Disney's corporate headquarters in Lower Manhattan. The studio switch is somewhat emotional for Mark and Kelly, as their children, Michael, 27, Lola, 23, and Joaquin, 22, have also established their lives there. However, the move is a significant step towards centralizing Disney-owned productions, as The View and the Tamron Hall show are already filmed at the Hudson Square location, and Good Morning America is scheduled to relocate by the end of the year. In an interview with People that was published on April 1, Mark stated, "Our children were raised here. They would frequently visit their mother here. They were always behind the scenes, even when they were infants." Kelly, who has co-hosted the program with Regis, Michael Strahan, and Ryan Seacrest since 2001, also has cherished memories of her children in their temporary residence. "They accompanied me to work every day until they departed for school," she stated. "They would accompany me to all my children and to this location. We intended to convey that they were raised within these four walls." Mark and Kelly, who have been co-hosting since 2023, have an additional cause to revere the studio. It was the catalyst for their marriage, in addition to the fact that many of their closest friends are colleagues at the studio. The former All My Children co-stars had momentarily separated prior to their wedding in 1996, but they were reunited for a mandatory work event a few days later. Mark clarified, "We were compelled to be present. We both attempted to escape, but we both ultimately found ourselves on this stage." He further stated, "It was evident that upon seeing her, I felt as though this was the most disastrous decision of my life. I am obligated to remain with her indefinitely. The following day, I proposed to her and we departed for Las Vegas." Kelly echoed her husband's sentiment, stating, "Isn't that incredible? Therefore, we are indebted to this location. Additionally, it will be exceedingly challenging to replicate." To gain a deeper understanding of Kelly and Mark's candid and piquant reflections, which were frequently discussed in their beloved studio, continue reading.